back. My name is Ed. This is Ed's Mini Empire. Thanks for joining me. I've had a little break away. I've been tidying up a few bits on our MK3 project here. And I'm in a position now where we can carry on filming what we're doing. If you missed the last video that I did on this, I had just sorted out the right hand side heel board, real arch kind of area, and I was going on to do the same on the left hand side, but I felt it was best not to film it because I didn't want the content to be boring for you guys. So I have now done that. I'll give you a quick look of what I've done. It looks pretty much the same as the other side. Fairly straightforward, no dramas, a few little patches here and there, and a little bit in the boot floor as well. But nothing spectacularly interesting from a YouTube kind of point of view. But I'll show you what I've done anyway. But the agenda tonight is we are moving forward. I have got the window edge, the very bottom edge of the side window on the left side is rusty. So we're going to cut that out, replace it with a new piece of steel, and that'll be another job ticked off. Should be relatively easy. It's about so long, but it's only little. I'll be able to weld the bottom, spot weld all along the top. Yes, so that is the agenda, and then moving forward we've got the boot floor area to do, then we can pull forward and do the floor pans. Right, yeah, that's what we've done. If you saw the last video I did, it was on the rally runabout pedal and pop. I'm happy to say that starts and runs awesome now. If you're interested in that, do go back and watch the engine rebuild video. I've been out a couple of times on it and it is so much better. Other things going on in my life, the world, the channel. I possibly have another car joining me, a Mercedes. Haven't sealed the deal yet. Yes, I know somebody's going to say here, oh, didn't you say that you weren't going to buy any more cars? Yeah, I did say that, but whatever. It's got a very specific issue, but it only happens sometimes. So that might be coming along. And I'm also assembling a Mini for a good friend of mine. I can't show you a picture of it. I'm sworn to secrecy, but for personal reasons on his side. But if you look hard enough on the channel, not necessarily, if you look hard enough on the channel, you'll find the car. If you look hard enough on my Facebook feed, Instagram, you'll find the car. If you look hard enough and find out who the owner is, you'll see the car in some of his content as well. It's not here. Not lying. Not lying. It's not here. But I promise I will do a video and some pictures and some nice things to tell you about that car when it is time. But for tonight, let's get bashed on. I'll show you what we're doing and we'll get cutting and get welding. Let's go! So there we can see the arch panel has been replaced. This infill piece has been replaced. This heel board has been replaced. This is all the same flaws that was in it, but now we are the right side of the job. And you can see under there, much nicer, matches the other side. This is the right side now, because if you remember, this was actually assembled wrong by the guy who owned it before me. We've had a nice repair at the bottom there. Yeah, so the bit what we're doing today, this video, is this edge here. You see, it's completely rusted through. Now, I think what's happened here is this seal has been leaking, or maybe it hasn't been fitted properly, or whatever, and water has been allowed to sit in this channel here, which has just rotted it clean out. Luckily for us though, it ends before the curved bit, and it ends just before the curved bit there. We're just starting to curve up there. I might be able to make that nice and neat. So I'm just going to be able to cut all the way along this line, clean up all this edge, put a nice right angle piece in, bosh, done. So I'm going to get to cutting, and then we'll find a piece to fit. I don't have a repair panel. I don't know if you can get a repair panel for this. I know you can get a full quarter, but I wasn't for buying one of them. But I've got something I can make one out of, so it's no stress. Okie dokie, there we go. Got that nice and all cleaned off now. So what I'm going to do is just get in here a little bit. Ah, butterfingers. And I'm going to put some Furtan rust remover, not glass cleaner. Or not, because it's switched off. Just all along that edge, because I can. Brush somewhere. Just because I'm never going to get access to that panel again, so I might as well do something to it. There we go, that'll do. Right. Okay, now we can get our new piece made. I've already got it marked up over there, so we'll get that chopped out and see how she fits. Righty-ho then. So I've got my piece cut. This is actually cut from a section of old boot floor repair panel. And we're a smidge too long, but that's alright. With the right kind of width. So, at what point are we going to have to bend this? 20 mil, 20 mil, less than 20 mil, towards that. Right, so 10 mil, about 10 mil. Right, so if we bend that 10 mil in, that'll give us that nice little lip. And that should sit in there pretty nice. Let's do that. Something a bit like that. Let's go see if it fits. Oh, hey, I tell you, that's bloody lovely. by the time that's clamped on, that'll be perfect. So I can MIG weld all the way along here, up the edges, and then I'll be able to spot weld that back edge like factory. So I'm going to put some weld through primer on this area, some weld through primer on this area, just to keep any rust at bay on that joint, and then we'll get it welded in. Right then, sausages. Looks good to me. Bit of tidying up and she'll be ready. I'm well happy with that. Right, let's get all them welds cleaned off and we'll be right as rain. There we are, guys. That is us all done. I'm really happy with how that's turned out. Really happy. Nice and neat. Whew! Tell you what, it's warm in here tonight. It is currently 5 to 11 and I am absolutely sweating buckets. Right guys, there we go. That is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. That was a nice little repair. Sorry, I'm absolutely, the sweat's pouring out of me. It's so hot in here tonight, it's unreal. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that one. Nice little simple repair, but quite an important one. So if you like this video, please do give me a like and subscribe. We are creeping up nicely. Every time I log on to my channel, we have more and more subscribers, more comments, more likes. The videos are getting good hits. So if you're watching along and you're not subscribed, please do. So as soon as we get to that 1,000 subscribers, the channel's just going to skyrocket and I'll be able to do so much more. I'll be able to reach more people, get out there. So that is the target. We're on about 600 at the minute. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. It's a massive benefit. So yeah, that's a nice job done. We'll move on to the back panel and the boot floor, which is going to be a little bit more involved, a bit more complicated. Probably spread over a couple of nights to make sure we get it right. But for tonight, I'm going to tidy up. I'm going to finish my cup of tea. My name is Ed. This is Ed's Mini Empire, and I'll catch you next time.